making him stand up is something that we live by outside of football and in football. So tonight, we were made to be great. It didn't start off very good for us. They were more physical than us, but I tell you what, we dig deep into our hearts, and at the end of the day, we made him stand up with a capital H. That's what I started off with.
Open for questions.
Yeah, no, y'all speechless?
So,
all right, so I'll tell you another statement. I know why you're speechless, because y'all thought y'all buried us. Y'all thought about, y'all didn't think about no Harding during the state championship, did you? All right? At the end of the season, y'all like, oh yeah, they went to the playoffs, they did okay, but then you buried us. What y'all failed to realize is we are seeds. Now watch us grow. Now you see them big oak trees in the other room, that's what you see blooming, and we're gonna find him, baby.
right. Second half. What adjustments did you make?
The adjustments was just physicality. We knew that to our tower set, our attack was over. They were shifting over a little bit too much, so we were running weak more on them on an X's and O standpoint. But what it came down to is that when we played more physical than they did in the trenches, we were going to win. When we were recessive, they were winning. And they're a good football team. They're gigantic. So whenever we just like looking, like trying to find the play, well, they're just running right through us. When we just said, look, there ain't no more room to give. All right, our backs are against the wall. It's time to get physical and be a physical football team, what we're made of. Eventually, they'll start overplaying it, and then we can get into our tricky stuff, which is where a lot of misdirection, and then we can play off of that. But we got to do that with the line of scrimmage before we're able to do any of the stuff we're able to do, like, you know, Brahim was able to catch a ball out of a pass, run a touchdown, throw a pass. I mean, that sucker was unbelievable, man, wasn't he? Did I tell y'all he's my son? Did Army win today? Army,
yes.
Navy? Yeah, go Army, huh?
Go Army.
All right.
How excited were you about that field goal in the first half?
That was big. We needed I was real frustrated because they couldn't get the right play in, and we needed just a little bit more yards, and I know Alejandro is good for that. He has ice in his veins, man. I love that kid. He's perfect for us. Love that kid to death. And, 40 or in, that sucker's golden. He could probably kick it 45 in the cold. I don't know how deep it was, but it wasn't a short field goal. He just boomed it straight through. That was huge to get that comeback, stop the clock, and then able to boot it in there and get a little bit of momentum for the half. If you were in our locker room, though, you wouldn't have thought we were up. I was daggone madder than a rattlesnake. I mean, good gracious. I just don't like when we don't play physical. God, I mean, that's what we are. We're a physical team. I mean, everything in our life ain't easy. We don't have grass to practice on. We don't have a field house. We had a weight room, and we eat the flipping weights, and we're going to get physical. And when we don't do that, then we're going to lose. But when we do that, ain't nobody going to stop us.
You had two big interceptions. Your defense came up huge, deep in your territory. I think both of them were inside the 10-yard line. How crazy is that?
That's huge. I tell everybody, we have the best DBs in the state. I don't know why you would want to keep testing them, but some people get a little trigger happy. We were playing deeper zones. We knew that they were pretty good and creative with ways of getting guys. We literally just played 3 guys deep and just said our 3 guys can cover their 4, doesn't matter, and just trust your eyes, don't bite up on anything, and they'll come to you, and those guys made plays.
Coach, how'd you overcome the injuries to several key players, especially on defense?
God knew exactly what we could get through. We lost I can say it now, the defensive player of the year in the conference, Boss Parsons, a few games ago. That kid could stop the run on his own almost. Losing him, that's hard, very hard. We lost one of our best leaders, 21, a game ago? Yep. He couldn't go. We lost him early. And then honestly, Malik Dunlap, number 5, he was extremely hurt. He rolled his ankle, grade 2 sprain Wednesday. Guess what? Played tonight. Didn't play his best, but daggone, he played. That's the kids I got in there. Kavaris Crouch, 3 games ago, all right, has a deep bone bruise in his shin. I mean, extremely bad. Couldn't practice for 2 weeks. And all he kept telling me, I was like, you want me to play him? And I have you go. He said, Coach, I will play. One leg, doesn't matter. The kids are different. They're built with something firm, and you look in those kids' eyes, you know they're going to come out on top. You put those kids in a room, remember I used to tell people about Javon? They all got that mentality now. It's just different. It's different.
Got time for one more question for Coach.
Coach, can you tell me a little bit more about how Crouch played tonight?
Yeah, I thought Crouch played as well as he possibly could. What he's missing in his gift in these last 2 games is He doesn't have that extra burst when he can go 60, 80 yards, but he was able to be the workhorse. And he's okay with that. That's the special thing about him. He don't need 3 or 4 touchdowns like he has every other game. He knew he was hurt. His illusion, even if he doesn't get the ball, is so important on the field that we rely on that on our offense. And he's getting those tough yards to set up everything else. So he understands. He's a very smart, intelligent football player. He knew he didn't have the gift to go 60, 70 yards. Sucker lined up on defense, Sucker lined up on offense, and he tugged away 12 yards, 4 yards, 2 yards, -1, giving me the ball again. Okay, we'll give it to you. All right, fake it to you. Brahim out the door. Wings block good. It's a tough thing to deal with, especially in a week. Wing T's tough.
All right, Coach, congratulations.
Thanks, guys. Hey,
Thanks, Coach.
so you guys appreciate it. You want me to get you guys? No, you're out here.